Hello! Lots of people go to Japan and discover Japanese curry pan. Pan is the Japanese word for bread. Outside is crunchy with a Japanese curry inside. Here in Australia, they are getting popular, so this video is how to make Japanese curry pan at home. This is what you need. First, we are going to make the Japanese curry filling. Chop half an onion. Watch your finger. Turn the heat to between mid and high and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Add the onion and stir. Keep them moving so they don't burn. When the onion is done, add 1 teaspoon of ginger. Add 100 grams of frozen vegetable and stir. Next, 100 grams of minced pork. Stir at rolling the meat. Add half teaspoon of sugar. And a half teaspoon of salt. 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. One tablespoon of ketchup. Add half of the 400 grams of tin tomato. Chop up 50 grams of Japanese curry roux so it melts easily. Before adding the roux, turn the heat off, then add the roux and stir until the roux melts. Once the roux has melted, turn the heat to mid and stir until the curry thickens. Turn off the heat and let the curry filling cool down. While the filling cools, make your dough. 200 grams of baker's flour or strong flour in a bowl. Add 50 grams of plain flour to the bowl. Now, you'll need a few bowls and 2 grams of yeast in a bowl. Add 8 grams of sugar into the yeast bowl. 5 grams of salt in another bowl. 20 grams of butter into a third bowl. Crack an egg into a fourth bowl. And finally, 125 grams of water in another bowl. Water temperature of 25 to 28 degrees is good for yeast. Add the 125 grams water into the yeast bowl and stir. Add all ingredients, except the butter, to a mixing bowl. Set up the mixing bowl to your machine. Start on a slow speed. Once the dough is not floury, set the speed to mid. When the dough is coming together, turn off your machine, add the butter and start again on slow. Set the speed to mid and knead your dough. Change it to high speed and knead until the surface is smooth. Remove the dough from the mixing bowl and form your dough into a ball. Pour oil into your bowl and spread with paper so your dough doesn't stick. Then put the dough into the bowl. Cover with plastic and leave 40 to 60 minutes. The dough will rise about 1.8 to 2 times its size. While the dough does its things, separate the curry into 8 portions. Check the dough is ready. Cover a finger with the flour and make a hole in the dough. If the hole doesn't close up, then the dough is ready. Divide the dough into 8 pieces. Form them into balls. Cover with plastic and leave 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, start wrapping the curry filling with your dough. The little amount of the dough will give us a bit more bread and not just curry. Wrap the filling really well. You don't want the curry filling leaking when you are deep frying. Lay out 5 tablespoons of the Japanese bread crumbs on a tray. Put the water in a bowl, moisten your curry pan and cover with Japanese bread crumbs. Cover with plastic again and leave 40 to 60 minutes to rise. Turn on the heat to between mid and high. Check the oil temperature, add some Japanese breadcrumbs, and if they come back to the surface quickly, the oil is ready. Carefully put your curry pan into the oil. Once one side is a light brown color, turn over. When both sides are the same color, remove your curry pan from the oil and put them on a rack. So what do you think? How about making this when your kids are on school holiday? but be careful when you use hot oil, please. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe and click like. See you next video.